Episodes ago, we watched a video, and it's a woman who was talking about. She has an older son. At the time, he probably grown, but at the time that she was talking about, he was about 17, and she was talking about how the son basically was like, I want to say it's something to the effect of like of the stuff that she didn't teach him, as far as how to survive and how to maneuver in the world. So, single mom. Zach, was you single mom or you two parent?
So my mom and dad weren't together, but I still had both of them.
So they co-parent.
Right. So that was a big co-parent thing.
Yeah, and that's kind of my situation too. Like they wasn't together. My dad, I think when I was 5, he wasn't in the house no more, but he was around. Yeah, had grandparents and uncles, and so I had a community.
I had a village.
I didn't.
Yeah. I had a village, like you said.
I had a village.
I did.
I had all type of shit. But I'm saying you yourself was a single mom.
I was a single mom, and I had
A single mom.
a third of one, shall we say. I really didn't, like, I had my brother, so that was what I had. I kind of didn't really have no parents, if you will, in a sense. Yeah. I don't know where the hell my daddy was at. He around now.
Yeah.
That I don't need him. But where the fuck was he when I needed him? I don't know. And her, she just, I don't know what the fuck.
Right. So I'm gonna play this video, and I want to know if what she's saying resonates with either one of you.
My son told me this when he was 17 years old. He said, if you really loved me the way that you said you loved me, you would have taught me how to survive in the situations that you were afraid of killing me, instead of protecting me and not teaching me how to protect myself. And that is what happens when mothers think that they can raise men. We don't teach them how to protect themselves the way that a man teaches a man how to protect himself. What we do is we coddle them, and we become this wall of security that come crashing down when they get to smelling theyself and they in their 18s and 19s, and now he can't live in your house no more, and you send him out into the world unprotected, and that's why he resents you.
Facts. Because it indirectly disrupts their understanding.
Yes.
You love them so much.
The birth of a villain story. Like, that's the birth of a villain story. You know how a lot of villains have complex relationships with mommy?
Yes.
And it's like, because I love to hate her, I know that she only did it because she loved me.
Yes.
But if she really loved me, you would have taught me how to protect myself.
So,
As a mother of older boys, what them headphones fucked you up. you Tina Turner out here.
straight to the limousine.
But being a mother of older boys, and of course you growing up in your situation and me in my situation, does that resonate with either one of y'all in any way?
I really agree to an extent. Like, I do agree, because you are a mother, so I think anyone that's a mom have that. It's just a mom thing to have that, like, mother bear instinct, you know what I mean? So, like, for me, I always tried to kind of give my kids both worlds. Like, of course, they ain't grow up how I grew up in the hood, none of that. Took their asses right down there.
Yeah.
Let's go. Drop them the fuck off.
Yeah. Hey, this is
See you later, bye.
Yeah.
Figure
it out.
Yeah, because this is what the real world gonna look like. I'll be back. Go find my dad in the event he's down here, and that's how y'all gonna eat today. See ya. I'm out of here.
Go find is crazy.
Yeah,
But,
that's it.
Hey, he walking through here somewhere.
Yeah.
Go find your granddad. Or not, but just call me.
Yeah.
I'll be back. So there's things that I always try to teach them and show them. I definitely agree, because it's certain things I don't think you think of as a mom to teach your sons. You know what I mean? Like, who was like, well, just in case the police run up on you, they come this way, make a mad dash. Like, who the fuck was like, you hop over the fence, let me show you, let's go to camp. Like, who thought about that? Or just seriously to say, like, who was like, listen, the world coming to this, and it's a chance that the police might kill you. So when they pull up on you, put your hands up. Like, who was like, I'm going to teach my sons this? I never thought that I would have to teach my boys how to just survive in the messed up part of the world. Because when you see your kid, you don't look at your kid as the world all fucked up. That's not how you look at the world. Like, for me, I tried to make sure first of all, I'm not only am I my boy's mom, like I have 7 brothers, all men. That's like all I really deal with. So I taught them what I knew to teach you. I did not think about the police might try to kill you or this and that. I taught them nigga shit. Like the things that I knew that I seen. You know what I mean? Because I'm a woman. And I get this right here because this had happened. So when she was like, you know, you didn't, it's so much, you coddle your kid. You do. Like, my son is grown as fuck. Like, 23 grown. My son, this probably was like last year. I was getting my hair done. My son FaceTimed me. He out in Tulsa. So Tulsa would be a Madison, if you will. And he's like, Mom, the police pulling me over. They pulling me over. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck? Like, come and save me. What am I supposed to do? Like, mom. I'm like, relax. He had never been pulled over before. My son never been in no trouble. It's him and my 2 other sons. The whole fucking car shook. My ass had been laid back with the music playing. These motherfuckers is like, Mom, what do I do? I'm like, relax. I'm like, put the phone down so I could see him when he walk up. I screen recorded it. I'm like, you okay? I'm like, what did you do? I don't know. I'm like, well, we gonna find out. I'm like, but relax.
Yeah.
But I can see how you nervous. First of all, you in this white people town, little area. You a little black boy, and you don't have no business out here to them. You got a how do white people say, a fish full of cash. You a little black boy in a BMW. What are you doing out here? And why are you in that car? Hell yeah, they pulled you over. But just the nervous and the scared part was like, Mom, come and rescue me. Where you at? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting my hair done. We just gonna screen record this. I'm not getting out the bowl for you, but I'm here.
I'm happy from a distance.
Yeah.
But then it's like,
but in reality, what can you do?
What can I? Because
you states away.
Yeah.
No, I was at home at the time. Okay. I was at home getting my hair done.
At home.
And I was in Milwaukee.
And he was in. At the
time, and he was out in Tulsa.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
No, nigga, Tulsa, Wisconsin.
Tulsa?
It's Wauwatosa, but we gonna.
Wauwatosa. I was thinking Oklahoma.
Yeah, me too.
I was thinking Oklahoma. I'm thinking, shit, you a time zone away.
You can't do shit. No, so we got a little area called Wauwatosa, but we call it Tulsa. And that's why I said it's like
Wauwatosa.
It's like that's why I said it's like a Madison, if you will.
I thought you were saying Tulsa.
No,
okay.
not. She said that's their slang for it. They said the
we just shorten it and just call it Tulsa.
Yeah,
but that's why I was like, it's a Madison, if you will, because it's like up the street, like where Madison is.
Okay.
And it's white like Madison.
Gotcha.
So I was there, like I could have pulled up. Well, I'm not. You need to figure this shit out. But it's like, how do I teach you that? I go get one of my whites, a random friend, and hey. Go pull up on T with the rear, scare the shit out of him so he can figure out how to deal with the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
to be fair,
like, what do you do?
I feel like a lot of those situations, honestly, all it takes is a conversation.
Yeah.
You can just tell them, like, when they start driving or whatever, just be like, look, if this happened, just stay calm. You know,
listen.
Already have your license. Have all that shit ready.
So, I think it's different in the conversation and the action.
So
it is. But if you haven't had the conversation, he has nothing.
I had that.
I'm gonna give you a little backstory on me. So I was working in Madison at the time, like fresh out of high school. You know, just working until I actually go to college. It's like summertime, so I don't go to college till fall. So I'm just working during the summer, just get some money, kind of
summer job.
Yeah. So boom, I work in Mass. So I leave my house and go to Mass every day. So I'm literally at Kroger pretty much every day. So this particular time, I end up getting off late. And I end up coming home. So I'm like literally right around the corner from my mama's house. Like literally, I can throw a rock and hit my mama's house. So,
in Jackson.
Yeah, in Jackson. Okay. So I get up, let's say they pulled me over. So instantly, it's like, all right, call my mom. All right, I'm getting pulled over. Not in scaredness of like I done did something wrong. It's just like all right,
this is happening.
I done got pulled over. Like, all right, what's going on? So she's like, all right, do what they say, do whatever it is. 9 times, like I don't think the guy really did. I can think that look at somebody. But really, he just pulled me over. Like, all right, where you coming from? I'm coming from work. I still have my name tag on and everything. I'm like, here's my name tag. Now I just left work.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm coming home. Now I just got off work and everything like that. He's like, all right, He like, all right, license registration. You gave it to me. He went to the car, ran the license, everything, came back. He was like, you know your tent illegal. I'm looking like him like, tent illegal?
Using the truck?
This is like way before I got my truck.
This
like,
a while ago.
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah.
I like, tent illegal?
Come on with the fuck shit.
Yeah,
Here we
like,
go.
he like, but the crazy part is, like, I don't think he did was put my license on the window. I was like, yeah, I can't see your ID. I'm like, bro, it's 10:30
I think
at
night.
night. At night, you like, you
Of
can't
course
see,
you can't see this
you can't see
motherfucker.
my ID. I'm like, all right, I like, all right,
Okay, whatever.
yeah. I'm like, okay, you know, I'll see. You know, I
Yeah,
didn't buy
straighten
this
it out.
car.
Give me my shit.
I didn't buy the car, and I was like, all right, cool. Then, you know, I got to the house, I was like, so what do say? Like, I don't think he did was like say my tent was illegal. She was like, you know, she went to mama mode, like, all right, that means you gotta take the tent out the car and everything like that. I like, nah.
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's not gonna happen.
yeah. She was like,
I hear you though.
She like, I like, no, it ain't nothing like that. I said, he didn't even give me a ticket. He was just like, you know, your tent illegal. I'm looking at him like, this tent been around forever. I was like, and I'm going to Madison County, so
Right.
If
they
they
looking
ain't-
at
they ain't
everything.
right. If
I
they
said,
ain't
I
messing
said,
with
I
me, I
didn't
know
get
you
put
full
over by
of it.
They
Madison
looking
County.
on the
I said,
motherfucking
this
traffic
somebody from
cameras.
J.
and
See
shit.
what I said? If they ain't get me, I know you full of it.
So it was like, all right. Then I was like, all right.
Was the
Before
officer black or white?
so I was actually white, but I think that was actually looking for somebody. Like,
But he
I don't
was
know.
JPD.
Yeah, he was JPD.
Okay.
Cause literally, so how it happened, like I was turning to actually go to my mom's crib, like he was like sitting on the side. Like I literally just turned and just hit the gas to go straight. He turned the lights on. So I was like, all right, this song gonna stop.
You got
Yeah,
me.
yeah. Then I asked, I like, is you like stop me? He was like, no. Oh,
What you mean? No.
All right.
You wasting my time.
He just like, where you coming from? Work. And then so my face, he probably was like, why he looking at me like that? So he's like, where you coming from? Like I looked down at my shirt because like,
Like,
literally,
that bitch
it
say
say Kroger, and then my name tag's right there. So I looked down
Yeah.
like, what you mean where I'm coming from?
Right, like
Coming
smart
from
ass.
a fucking. What year was this? Maybe
Like
I'm finna
this
make a
like
reference.
maybe 13, 14.
Nigga coming from what's that club that should be out south? Black Diamond or some shit. Come from freelance, nigga. Yeah.
But
Where
yeah,
you think I'm coming from with my
Kroger shirt
Kroger
on.
on?
So I'm literally coming. So I'm coming from 55 south. So I'm getting off on Furnace Road, getting almost like going towards Chastain. So like I'm literally right there by McWillie.
On Northside Drive.
Yeah, so I'm literally that way. So I'm like, it's the way my car is coming from. You can tell I'm coming from north.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't understand what's really going on, but it's way different from then to now.
And now for sure. What? Okay, so the other day I was coming from Kroger, right? I ain't gonna lie, I would have done this.
Which one?
I was coming from.
Because that is
I
important.
might say it's like 1,000.
That
Oh
is
yeah,
important.
this is true. That one on County. What is that? I mean, Old Ken and Lake Harbor.
No,
Okay,
it's Lake
in
Harbor.
Ridgeland.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Lake
yeah.
Harbor.
That's where I live over there. So y'all don't be stalking me.
I don't
Well,
know,
you
man.
my neighbor. It's all right.
that right, that right,
They
that
gonna,
right.
they gonna pull up. Oh, you practice, right?
No, what they say when you lose your key,
Yeah, you know.
your mama think they pick it up. Your mama think they know this to your house. But so when you come down that street, it's a gas station, and like the gas station, like leaving out the gas station flow right to the lights, right? It's a truck come out. I'm talking about I would have done this. He come out, he do it, take off. It's a black truck in front of me. I'm not really thinking nothing of it. Flicks the fuck out of them. I said, is that the cops? Like,
Oh, yeah,
what
so-
cop are you?
So now recently
Oh, they
they
gonna do that
they
now.
look different out there now.
They gonna do it.
So
Them
and
motherfuckers-
recently
them motherfuckers will be in
you
anything.
got the regular patrol and you got the undercovers. And the undercovers they got a truck out there like mine, literally.
Them motherfuckers.
Because
And
I'm
like-
talking
and I'm-
about, it was
them
like
motherfuckers
a
got
black, it was
any,
just,
it could be
any-
any vehicle.
Yes,
That
like
motherfucker could be a Prius. Woo, woo.
I swear.
when they flicked them, I said, lesson learned. I didn't even have to do
Yeah.
it. I know
man,
now.
look.
Because it would have been me.
Yeah,
I
like-
took ass out of that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I think I
but-
can do what I want to.
The reason though, like it's still the, and then I'm pretty sure when he hit his lights, 2 more cops probably came behind him.
Listen, shit, when he hit this shit, I was at all, and I'm not even, everybody that know me know I am a mind my business type of gal. My ugly ass was like, what the fuck? Listen, I was like them white people. I straightened up and shit.
Yeah, 10 and 2, seatbelt.
Man, look, seatbelt on, no
And then,
music,
listen, I was
Nothing.
no nothing.
The music
I don't
down.
want to draw no
Straight ahead.
attention.
pause that, then you know I got my at home tag. What?
10 and 2.
Like a motherfucker. It's uncomfortable to draw like that. And then I'm like this. I'm all in the mirror and shit, like a local white.
Oh,
Man,
eyes
bruh.
finna hurt because you try to look in the mirror, make sure they ain't behind you.
I was like, damn, I never seen them before.
Yeah, like it's.
Like it took me off guard. Like, and this was like the other day, and I'm like, damn, I gotta ask about this because that shit was crazy to me.
I moved to Ridgeland and like I prayed. I was like, Lord, please let them regulate my vehicle. Cause I had a homeboy that actually stayed out there. I was like, all right, this is the same vehicle. So I know they done seen me. But when I moved out there, I was like, they see me a little more frequently. Please don't let them pull me over. Like,
they stay tearing my ass up. I ain't gonna lie. I probably had about 40 fucking tickets from Ridgeland. One day, a black chick pulled me over. She tell me I ran a light. I'm like, no, I didn't. Y'all, I did not run this light. All bullshit to the side. I did not run the light. But she said I did. And I'm like, no, I didn't, bitch. You just pulled me over. But cool. Write that motherfucker up. Man, I got about 40 tickets from them. Lucky for me, my brother is a Madison sheriff. I was like, sent them a picture of that's for you. Deal with
take care
that.
of that. Take care of that,
Take
please.
care of that.
And listen,
So-
I didn't even know at first. I had ended up telling them one day, like, oh, I got a ticket. Because y'all ticket system is different from ours. So it don't have no points, no this, no that. Because they take our points. And we some dicks. So I'd be like, man, it's 2 points. Fuck that. I ain't going to court. I'm going to pay to keep
That
it.
was like,
Can you
wait.
explain that?
What's the point?
What is that?
Okay, so
Points like on your license?
on your license, there's a point system. And
Okay.
if memory serves me correctly, I think it might be about 16 points. Somebody can quote me on that. But we're going to round it off and let's just say it's 15, 16 points.
Okay.
So when you get a citation from up north, this citation is going to it's going to be up in a corner. It's going to be a little box in the corner that's going to say points. It's going to tell you 4 points, 6 points, 10 points. It's going to have what you did on the ticket, all your local information, all that.
Yeah.
And it's going to have the amount of what the ticket costs. Y'all don't even do that.
Nah, you gotta
Nah, we
call.
don't.
You gotta call, baby. Like,
Nigga,
hey,
I got a ticket from Flowwood right now.
I got a ticket,
That bitch
baby. How much is
200
it?
That be like 200.
You gotta call.
What I owe you.
Yo, hey,
And for us, it's already on the ticket for you. So you got an option. You can go to court and fight for your right to get your points back. You can go to court, try to get your points back.
I'm gonna pay that bitch.
Or you could just pay the bitch, but you got your points taken. So your points are gonna be taken for the whole year, a whole calendar year. You don't get
Even
them
if
back.
you pay it?
You can pay what you want to. Them points is still gone.
Oh, all
And
right.
they're gone into a whole calendar year. And if you get all them bitches taken, they're gonna suspend your fucking license. You're due.
Is it from the moment you get the ticket or from the moment you pay it?
The moment you get the ticket, when
so
that
I get a
ticket go
ticket
to court,
today. I got until
you get-
next year today.
so you get a ticket today. Let's say you gotta have court fucking Monday.
Mm-hmm.
From Monday,
That's another question.
you got from goddamn Monday, February 1st to next year, Monday, February 1st to get those points back.
So
and
how long do y'all have from when you get a ticket to pay it? Is this still, cause like down here it's damn like 3 months. damn
Yeah.
near.
So they give
We
you a
got a
date
court.
of your court, and
We got
they
a
So you got a court date,
date,
but if you
yeah.
pay it, then you good.
Yeah.
But is this like I got my ticket in December. I got till March to pay it.
we have it to the court date. So
I'm saying the court date is in March.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
so-
but if I choose not to pay it, I gotta go to court.
Yeah.
So is it that same amount of time for y'all, or is it?
we had to that court date. So you can either pay it before then,
Man.
show
Oh,
up,
yeah.
don't show up.
Ma'am, I'm asking the amount of time. Is the amount of time the same?
Yeah,
she said-
it's to
said-
that
said
court
you got to
date.
that court
No,
date.
It's to
I'm
that
saying-
court date.
What I'm saying is like,
Oh,
so my court
it's
date
randomly-
is 3 months.
no,
from the time I get the ticket.
Ours is like
it-
randomly generated. So you might be had court next month. Like it's just a random. It's like a
Random,
lottery system.
okay.
It randomly
Oh, so they
generates
didn't
the court
randomly pick a
date.
date for you. Okay.
Yeah, it rent like the ticket.
Nigga, you got
print
court
out.
tomorrow, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You
Pull up, nigga.
I gotta work tomorrow.
Like it just randomly. It's like a lottery system. It just randomly prints you out a date. They don't.
Okay.
It randomly
But
give you a date.
I kind of see that how that is too, cause like you said, see like the actual price of the ticket is on there too.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
probably
y'all
why they
see
got
that
it
right
right.
here.
I
as fuck.
hate that because I want to know how much this shit is.
Yeah.
so
don't-
we know off the dribble.
Oh yeah. So
I'm
this
talking
one,
about, and if you just know shit, you be like, like for me, okay, I got a speeding ticket. They said I was doing 5 over, probably was doing 10. We're gonna take the 5. This probably gonna be about 150, 170. Like I kind of
For my ticket,
look
my
200
ticket,
at the
ain't gonna lie.
max.
So I don't have too many interactions with the cops
Yeah.
where I feel like they on bullshit. most of the time, like if I'm in Jackson, it's probably a roadblock.
Yeah.
If I'm outside of Jackson, I probably
was doing some
I'll
shit.
probably speed. Like the Flowwood ticket I got, I would definitely speed. I was going like 15 to 30.
Ooh, sir. And Flowwood, sir.
No, it was 50. It was 50.
Rolling, though.
So here's the thing, right?
You go across the bridge?
Nah, nigga.
So
you
listen.
would have to be doing the 60 something because I think it's
Not.
50.
It wasn't on Lakeland.
Okay.
That bridge. What street is that? Silas Brown, I think. It got that bridge right there.
Yeah.
I think
I was going across that. I went across the bridge, and you know, once you go across, that's Flowwood. And they got the little curve and shit. I was speeding around the curve. I was doing about 50. It's like I think the limit like 35. I was going to my girlfriend at the house time, and dude pulled out on me. I was like,
shit.
I was like, I already know. I went on, put my seatbelt on, and had my shit ready, and my brake lights was out. And some other shit. But he
didn't get you for that. He just got you for speeding.
He just got me for the speeding. Nigga, I went and looked that ticket up. That shit was $280.
Man, you finna maybe go down.
It was like $281 and some change.
And I think ours go by like the speed limit. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So like whatever the faster you were going or however much more over the limit you were doing, that's how much more your ticket gon' increase. So that's why I knew like I already know I was doing about 5, maybe 8 over. It's gonna be about 200 at the max.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, we ain't got that.
Nah, we ain't got that. So
then,
I'm finna go down Bridgman Lane. So this is after I graduated Belhaven the first time. So this is like what 2017.
You went to the white college, huh?
Yeah, you know, play soccer. They pay for everything.
I can't say nothing because I went to a white one.
Yeah, you know.
Marquette.
Thank God. So
privilege.
What
year you graduate high school?
13.
Oh, okay, we graduated the same year.
So I graduated high school 13. Yeah, that 41-7 sir.
Shout out to
so
you know what? I was hurt. I was hurt and I didn't play. That shit would have never happened.
Yeah.
Anybody on my team can tell you that shit would not have happened. Had me and it was a couple other niggas that hurt too, but me playing safety, that shit would not have happened. Okay. I think I watched that film. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. No, fuck that. I'm going on a tangent, nigga. Let me tell you. So I don't know if you know the Huddle app.
Yeah, I know the Huddle app. Yeah.
So nigga,
all the highlights of all the games,
all that shit, right? Niggas watch film on Huddle. Nigga, cause I didn't go to the game, cause
I was there.
So the game was on Friday. That Thursday I had my surgery. I told my ACL.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I had my surgery. I didn't go to the game. I'm talking cash shit on Instagram. I'm talking cash shit on Instagram. I done post a picture of a dead horse. All type of bullshit, right?
Man, they nigga bad.
Oh, so another tangent. So let me tell you about rivalries down here. Yeah. I don't know if y'all do this up here. It's Callaway Murrah, Provine Jim Hill. Provine Jim Hill.
Yeah.
Wingfield, Forest Hill. Well, Forest Hill closed now, but Wingfield, Forest Hill. No, Wingfield is
Calamine Murrah.
Callaway
and Murrah.
Callaway Murrah.
Lanier.
Jim Hill, Provine.
Jim Hill, Provine.
Lanier kind of rivalries with everybody.
Yeah.
They kind of by themselves.
Yeah.
They like me.
Because the North, so like I'm from out west, but my mama worked at Callaway, so I went to Callaway.
Okay.
Callaway Murrah, that's the North Jackson schools.
Okay.
Jim Hill, Provine is West Jackson.
Yep.
Okay.
Wingfield, Forest Hill, South Jackson.
Yep.
Them side of town rivalries.
Oh,
they spray painting your school. They busting windows.
Busting windows. If they know your car and they see you, they spray paint your car.
Let me tell you,
like it's real.
My senior year, so like Callaway colors is orange and blue, right?
Okay.
Our band nickname, one of our band's nicknames is called the Big Orange Crush. So my senior year, these niggas when they spray painted they school, these niggas was literally throwing oranges and busting windows and shit at the school. Them niggas. They mascot is the Mustangs. Mm-hmm. They come to our field house. They paint horseshoes on the field house.
Yes.
All types. And this is every year.
Every year.
This is every year.
It get worse.
So y'all on business. Yes. Freshman, sophomore, senior.
No matter what year. It's
fuck them niggas.
So the reason why he's so hard.
My youngest brother, who me and my youngest brother got the same mom and daddy. Well, that don't matter. I don't know why I said that. But my brother went to Murrah, right? So
make a baby's gonna be by the same.
So another tangent. So my whole daddy side, right? For the most part, my whole daddy side on Jim Hill.
I'm only screwing you.
My whole life, I thought I was going to Jim Hill. 8th grade,
So y'all had
my mama was like, shut the fuck up. Up until 8th grade, well, when I got to 8th grade, my mom was like, no, nigga, you coming to Callaway. Because that's where I lived.
and that's where she worked.
That's where I lived. That's where I lived with, and that's where she worked. Because I wasn't going to Provine. I was not going to Provine. My mama's side.
Great choice, sir. Great choice.
My mama's side. My grandparents from Columbia, so they went to Columbia. Or they went to Jefferson Davis. My mama
running back. What the hell?
My mama went. It's down. It's a county school down in South Mississippi,
close to Louisiana down
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Just asking.
So my mama went to Provine. My uncle, her brother, went to Jim Hill. I went to Callaway. My youngest brother went to Murrah. We was all over on that side.
Well,
But anyway,
same mom and daddy.
yeah. But anyway, that nigga, he went to Murrah because he was in APAC. They had the APAC. They the only high school with APAC.
Murrah is APAC.
Jim Hill
is IB. So it's kind of like might as well say it's a higher education if they would.
Yeah, it's a little special program type shit.
Okay.
But regardless of all that shit, nigga, I didn't go to the game, right?
Nigga cried.
But the
He
huddle,
did.
but the nah.
Sure he did.
But my that night, the coach uploaded the film to huddle.
Huddle, yeah.
I had already knew we lost.
So Huddle is like an app that everybody use for football. Like they had all their highlights or any
yeah.
game
Okay,
that
that's
played.
what I
that
was
week.
one of
If you want to
my
watch game
Yeah,
film,
that's everything.
You know what
that's
I'm
the
saying?
site that
It's the
everybody
clip,
went
like,
to.
that's
you
what-
can
yeah.
post your highlights if you want to send it off
That's
to
what
a
they do.
college.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably so.
But,
So I had already knew we lost. So I was off
how the hell
Instagram.
did you know? If you
Instagram.
Instagram, no,
Instagram had just came out.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
popping. Then
Right
it was
then.
super
So,
crazy. Everybody
like,
Nigga.
no,
yeah.
So I'm like, I'm trying to hit for. I'm like, bro, what the fuck happened? You know?
How did
nigga.
we get here?
Right. I've
They
been
ran
talking
up
all
the
this
score.
shit. I've been talking all this shit, and
What you
we
say? I
done
done posted a
lost.
picture of a dead horse and we done
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
lost. The
So look,
fuck?
so he posted a film. I'm in the bed, my leg propped up on the goddamn pillow. I got the ice on it and shit.
Damn this ice.
Nigga, I'm watching the film. What the fuck?
So I'm gonna tell you how bad it is. So at the time we had at this time I think he was like a sophomore,
Come on,
like Malik Deer.
Mm-hmm.
Kid you not, this man will get the ball himself and go through the whole team.
Listen.
Like this dude, like I played little league football with him, so I kind of knew.
You already knew his
I already knew
strategies.
I already knew how he played and everything. So when he got the bird, I was like, all right, let's see
We
how
know
they
what
gonna
this
do it. Yeah. But I did not know he was gonna be like, all right, give me the ball, and I'm gonna take on.
I'm a
everybody.
ball hog. I'm still on the shits.
So
No, listen. I'm gonna let him finish
so,
his
like-
POV.
yeah. So at the time, it's my senior year, so we got our student six and everything. We're like, all right, we're gonna beat the Chargers, all this type of stuff. And then, as the game got on, okay, cool. All right, he doing this thing. And then, when it got 35, like, all right,
Oh,
it's really going on. And then, then the final score came out. It was like, oh yeah, that nigga Malik is different. Like,
he built
yeah,
different.
like he different.
Let me tell you something.
But like you gotta keep in mind, but that rivalry been going on so long. I think like before my senior year, I think Callaway beat us like 2 years before that. Like I think
So they had been
like
spanking ass.
so for a while, it's like all right, we done lost this and that.
That's probably one of the few like back and forth rivalries.
Yeah.
At least in
hear a lot
football.
about
Yeah.
them.
In basketball, we ain't got to talk about that. We got 6 rings.
So why he talking noise? So we beat them in football, and then the same year we won the state championship in 6th state for basketball.
Yeah,
the same year.
but we was in 5-way.
Exactly. So they no competition really besides
Yeah,
football.
yeah, okay. But how many rings y'all got?
Hey,
While you was in high school, how many rings did y'all get? We got 3 while I was there.
hey, bro, we ain't talking about all.
Oh, okay then. So
Moving right along.
Hey,
then.
we
So-
just beat y'all. If
Bullet
y'all
up.
had 3. And
okay,
we
yeah.
still
So
beat y'all.
you beat us. We still win the championship.
Hey,
What you said?
So look up.
like you said, it's 5A. Like you just said, it's 5A.
Yeah,
come,
okay.
Come to 6A and talk that type of noise.
Okay, but see, in 6A in basketball, who really talk about 6A basketball?
shit, cause us.
Keep sweat. Nobody.
Cause
6A. Now look, 6A football.
you gotta keep in mind that like when we was in school, like only people was in 6A. It was like us, Madison Central, Northwest Rankin, and they think like it wasn't really no Jackson
I'm
school.
gonna put it this way.
That was in there.
Yeah, like
In 6A football in that time, you had to go through South Panola.
Yeah, South Panola.
You had to go through Meridian. Y'all, because y'all was in the north.
Uh-huh.
You had to go through South Panola.
Mm-hmm.
You had to go through all them
Oxford,
DeSoto County school, Oxford, Tupelo, all them
like,
niggas.
All the country cornbread.
So you had no
Oh,
chance.
my mama,
Yeah.
'cause-
But going back to that night, this is my POV. So I don't know y'all quarterback, the nigga Vonnie.
Yeah.
I don't know him, but I've met him when we did 7-on-7. Let the other people say this nigga can't even see for real.
Yeah,
like he
yeah,
got bad vision.
Yeah, he got bad vision.
This
I don't
nigga
understand why.
is tearing us up like he Patrick Mahomes. I'm talking about just throwing dots.
He's out line.
I'm talking about this nigga. Oh, it's triple coverage. Fuck it.
Yeah, like
He just throwing that shit
like-
down
and
there.
that shit just making it.
Yeah, like dead serious.
Bruh,
like
I'm
he
literally-
said that.
Let me tell you, I'm literally on my phone like,
I bet you
what
lying.
the fuck are you in
That-
doing?
Hey, you let a blind nigga
So
You let a blind nigga.
Yeah,
do
like
this
for
shit.
real. It was to the point like before, like all that, like literally when he used to play, like we was like, bro, why are you playing him? Like, what are
Like,
you
what are
doing?
you
coach?
doing?
Like, you used to get mad, like, bro, why are you playing him? Like, you see what he doing, and like he's a ninth grader playing. Like, we like, why?
He was ninth grade, you?
What you say?
Nah, he was 10th grade then, but
I
still,
look-
like we
yeah,
said in
yeah.
the ninth grade, we
Fresh
like,
meat. Yeah.
why
Yeah.
you got him?
Yeah.
Out of all people,
Yeah.
him.
Now he had the. If you just saw the nigga and he was like, I played quarterback, he got the look.
Yeah,
like,
he
he
got-
had the size and all that shit.
That's all he had.
But nigga, I'm watching the film. I'm like, bam, touchdown. What?
Like, ain't no fucking way.
Bam, another touchdown. What? What the fuck y'all doing?
Ain't no way, boy.
Yeah, it's like
Ain't no
And,
way.
and it's literally plays that I'm looking, cause like, so me, I wasn't never like a big hitter, no shit like that. I want the ball,
Yeah.
and I was a thinker. I played safety,
Okay.
nigga. I'm literally watching like, no, he's supposed to be over there.
why are you here?
If I'm literally like, if I'm in this, because the nigga playing my spot, I'm like, nigga,
You're in the
I'm
wrong
in
spot.
this, if I'm in this position,
Why are you here?
I'm at least knocking it down if I'm not getting the pick. What the fuck are y'all doing? But boy, I was sick.
Well, my
I was
husband
sick,
say 38 hot.
man.
38 hot.
Because after my surgery, I didn't go to school for like 2 weeks anyway. So by the time I got back, I couldn't say shit. But I'm just like, bro,
What?
2 weeks later.
What? Yeah.
what the
fuck were y'all doing?
It was
We
this?
appreciative. We appreciative. We appreciative.
I'ma
I'm
put it-
like, about time we done won.
What you say? We got something.
Yeah, about
Man,
time.
but then I think
Also,
also,
a win is a win.
but also
Yeah.
that year, I think y'all made the playoffs at least.
yeah, we made the playoffs and yeah, once
And
we,
probably got put out by
So-
some big ass school.
it was actually South Panola actually.
It was South Panola.
Yeah, so-
I know if a JPS school make it, y'all niggas gotta play South Panola.
Yes, and it's
Where
down
the
here from
fuck is South Panola?
It's in base. It's in Batesville. It's
basically
close.
Mississippi. It's closer to
Close
Oxford.
to, yeah, close to Oxford. Close to
But-
Ole Miss.
So if you had to pinpoint Memphis close to South, it's probably maybe an hour and 15.
I
from
seen
Memphis.
base. I done
But-
shot through and seen base.
But here's the
I
thing.
like
So
this shit.
South Panola,
South Country.
at one point, I don't know if it was while we was in high school.
It was. They was.
It was,
they,
they was the number one team in the country.
Yeah.
Never.
Like
Them
when I
niggas
say
was hooping.
when you seen South Panola
So they was
schedule,
on
you was
big
like,
nine.
fuck.
Man, let me tell you.
We like you see the schedule like.
Yeah.
I got another.
Skip right
I got
over
another
there.
story.
you know
shout
that's
out-
an L.
Shout out to my boy Edward. He went to Jim Hill. So one year, I want to say it was our junior year, they made it to the playoffs and played South Panola. It was a nigga. So me and Edward was in Kappa League. It was another nigga on the team that was in Kappa League who also played football. He said that nigga, South Panola or one of them niggas is kicking the ball off. This nigga's on the sideline throwing up. He was that scared to play.
Damn.
Like that's how
That's
good the
crazy.
nigga was.
But
It was ridiculous.
And so going back to back then, you got let's think about this age. You got everybody 6 feet and over, 250. Like,
Yeah.
and this from the line all the way through every position
Yeah.
that you think that you finna go against.
Yeah.
That's how offense and
Like
defense.
damn.
But like that
I
whole
want to- I ain't gonna
team.
lie.
Just some big niggas.
Yeah.
I wanted to play them niggas. I was the type of nigga. I feel like anybody can be beat, right?
I feel
So
like that.
all them,
I'm a winner. I
All
don't give
them,
a damn.
the Oxford, the Tupelos,
Yeah.
the South Panolas, the Oak Groves, all
You
them
can be
niggas.
beat
I
out
wanted
to
to play
have
them.
smoke for your ass.
Whether we gonna get our ass beat or not.
Let's go.
Cause even, so you was there. Them 2 years, Starkville came down from 6A to 5A.
Yeah.
We played them both of them 2 years. Starkville, where Mississippi State is.
Yeah.
Starkville, a powerhouse, went from 6A to 5A. Won the championship both of them years.
And then they went back up. And then went the game since.
Went right back to 6A.
And then went the game since.
Some of our best games was against them niggas. We lost, but
it wasn't no bad loss.
It was like you play them niggas, you expecting a blowout.
Yeah.
We playing them niggas like, oh hell no.
Like,
I'm losing by 3.
Yeah, y'all got a little couple points.
Maybe a touchdown, but that could it happened at the very end.
Yeah.
You just made it.
Yeah.
But we went off on a whole little fuck Merle. I'll leave it at that. Fuck Merle.
I can't brag the right. So I play soccer, so I can't brag on that.
What is up with this soccer thing?
I played football and golf, and we beat y'all in golf, and we won the city my senior year. I got the trophy at my mama's house.
I didn't. Nobody think about golf.
I ain't gonna with the golf.
Did y'all
shit.
win it though?
I don't know. I don't even play golf.
Don't nobody think about soccer either. We talking.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Don't disrespect soccer like that.
Don't disrespect golf. You talk about this 41-7 bullshit.
Don't disrespect golf.
So
come on now.
Soccer came for me and right before middle school ish. That's when I applied. Started in middle school and just played from middle school all the way up to college.
Was it like?
And then I played club.
Was you just interested, or was it like I was bored? I'll just give it a shot.
This is exactly how I got introduced.
It.
So I went to the Boys and Girls Club out Cabot Street. That's like doing one of these summer camps. I just went there, and then it's like one of the times they had the Mississippi Brill guys come in, and we had like a little soccer thing. Like the guys stayed there the whole day, and like they waited. Bored. Yeah, sure. Like no, they waited till they seen my mom. They were like, yeah, make sure I'm gonna stay here, make sure I talk to your mom and everything like that. I'm like.
Yeah, okay,
right,
whatever.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool. This dude stayed all day. He was like, hey, get your son to soccer. He's like, we did soccer today. He's like, he's a natural. Like, I don't know where that happened or anything, but like, hey, with him in soccer, like, he's good. Like, he gonna go far. So my mom was like, soccer? What?
Nigga, you have a soccer scholarship?
Yeah. So, like, this at the time, like, you gotta keep in mind, I'm like 7th, 8th grade time.
That's what
like,
I said.
They was like, yeah, we were in soccer. All right, cool. So, as, I transitioned up to high school and everything, I started playing CJ, so right outside of Callaway. So, I just, even though I'm with the Murray,
I know where you come from, boy.
I'm with the
boy
we
again.
out there in Callaway.
They go that boy again. I know where you come from, boy.
Know where you come from, boy.
We came out there, and then, I had a lot of guys I went to school with. They're like, hey, come out here and just kick around with us. Cool. So I went out there and just kicked around and stuff, and then that coach was like, hey, we got a tournament this weekend. Hey, can you play? Yes, I'm on.
Well, why not? I don't have any. My schedule is booked.
Traveling. All right, cool.
What can we say? Let me look at my palm pad.
I got nothing to do.
I ain't doing shit.
So, all right, cool. All right, playing the tournament and everything. Then it's like, it just kicked off from there. And then it just went from there.
I wish I had something I would have done that would have paid for me to go to school.
I feel like, and it's crazy. So I played soccer when I was 5. That's just because my mom.
They want you to go out there and be active.
Take your ass outside, boy.
And she was, by that time she had just started working at Callaway, so it was right there by the job and shit. But I ain't played soccer again like on the team ever since then. But when I was in high school, the baseball coach wanted me. He saw me throwing a football, and I'm left-handed.
Oh yeah, they want
he
left-handed.
wanted me to come be a pitcher.
I got something for you.
Anybody left-handed.
But I was playing golf, and baseball and
golf
season,
at the same time.
At the same time, he was like, I don't want to take you from that because that might even go even further.
Higher, yeah.
But I feel like had I played baseball and really took it serious, I might have.
You might be up there.
I might be straight.
Anybody left.
That's not a regret.
It don't matter what sport. If you left-handed or left-footed, no matter what sport you are, like they be like, oh yeah, we gotta.
We gotta hit.
Don't worry, I'll coach you up. You left-footed? Okay, I'll coach you up.
So when I first started playing football at Callaway, I came in as a quarterback. I mean, I was short as hell, but I could throw a little bit and I could run. It didn't take me nowhere, but he saw like I was literally out there. This was like my junior or senior year. I was out there just throwing around with the guys, with the team, and he saw me throwing. He was like, "Hey, come on,
let me talk to you."
Exactly.
That's I always hit.
He was like, "Hey,
talk to you real quick.
Put this glove on.
Let me put some in here.
Let me talk to you real quick.
Let me see how this glove fits."
He was like, "You ever thought about playing baseball?" And I was like, well, I thought about it, but he was like, oh, you playing anything else? I was like, I'm playing golf right now. And da, da, da. And then by that time, I was the captain of the team. So he was like, oh, well, no, I don't want to take you from there. So to reel it back in to what the original conversation was about. Talking about.
I could be a little different.
Talking about
I don't know how we got from looking
So
nuts.
not even that. We going
I'm going
we going back to the police and how to survive and all
We're
that.
gonna roll this back.
So I can honestly say I don't. Hey, look, hey, you gotta figure that out because it's in the headphones. So pick what you gonna hold and hold it. Thank you. So, so I can honestly say I even though I had my mama, I had my daddy, my grandparents, aunts, uncles, all of that. And it might have just been the time that I was coming up. Nobody had, that I can remember at least, the conversation of
how to handle the police,
how to handle just niggas in general.
Yeah,
none of that shit.
I can say the same.
I don't think that as a mom you really. Nah, I told them how to handle the niggas.
Yeah.
But I don't think as a mom you so in like protective mode of your kid. Like somewhere in your brain as a mother you think that nigga I'm just gonna magically appear when something go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm show up. So fuck it. If it gotta be we both going to jail. How that say it go? Baby, we slapping fives when we get there. We both going to jail. We gonna be giving daps in the booking room. Like,
but I'm saying, I didn't get the conversation on how to handle nothing. Yeah. My mom's thing was like when I was in school. My mom's thing, like a lot of parents, is if such and such happened, tell the teacher.
Yep.
Or
tell the teacher.
Tell an adult.
Tell an adult. Tell some authority.
I didn't have that.
And of course. Now or even then, I'm gonna tell somebody, but ain't shit gonna happen. Yeah. If anything, it might make it worse. Mm-hmm. But what my people, my village did teach me was how to be respectful and how to have manners and all of that shit.
I feel like
so even if you have that, it can help because you at least feel like as long as I'm respectful and as long as I got my shit ready,
I'm good.
But
it
real
could
world
be,
not like that.
it could be, but it could take some of
the pressure
shit
off.
off.
That's what I said. You can kind of get out a little bit.
So this is kind of I'm gonna break out for what he said. Like I'm gonna shout out to my OG, my mom and my dad. Like y'all know they was there, but like even my mom, like when I faced the story about how I got pulled over, like it was to the point of she was like you're not doing anything wrong, but you're a black man in this society.
And the world is like this.
Yeah, she was like, you're a black man in this society, so you got to be extra cautious. So, yeah, your friend might be doing this and that, but you can't do that. Like,
what does that sound like to you?
So I play soccer. So pretty much everybody that I played with, if it wasn't somebody looked just like me, that was white.
Exactly.
So she was like, yeah, you might be at the white guy friend house,
but you can't
he might do this, do that, but you can't.
What did you play soccer at in college?
I played at Colin. I played at Colin. Then I transferred and played at Bellhaven.
Okay.
So that like when I actually went to Colin, like it was kind of like a small town, and then it's kind of predominantly white down there. So she was like, I know you going down there, but it's like, hey,
remember,
I know
you are not them.
You are not them. Yes. She was like, yeah, you down here playing soccer and everything, but you cannot do what they do.
And I like so for my boys, I always taught them like, hey, y'all are different. Mm-hmm. And I let them know this. You have something that some people don't have. Mm-hmm. You live different.
Yeah.
And people see that.
She preached it every day.
You walk different. You talk. It's different. So you not in a spot as them. But I did like so big shout out to my big brother because like my brother was everything. So a lot of things I didn't have conversations of. Like I had real life experience. Like I never tell this, but I, as a child, when I was like, my brother brought me lunch every day. My brother the man bought all my shoes, clothes, everything. I used to think when I was smaller, my brother was grown. My man's had a car probably like 14. I thought this man was grown. Probably 14, 15. My brother was driving to school and everything. I thought this man was grown. You are a child, sir.
You know.
You got a legal age to get your license.
When you a child,
so it's
like everybody above you.
It's older. It's an adult. Yeah.
Damn near, yeah.
So I got all these real life experiences. So I didn't have a lot of conversations because I had this balling ass young nigga, that's my brother, that I think is grown, to show me those things. I'm a twin, and me and my big brother like this. And he is not my twin, obviously. I got to see police stuff, this, that, this, what this look like, what that look like. So I had experienced it. So I could only tell you because you're my kid. And that's what all I could do. But it's like, I feel like even telling your kid is still different from them actually seeing what it is.
It's different.
It's easy to say you can get pulled over, have your license ready, you tend to 2 and have your seatbelt on.
It's
versus
different.
getting pulled over,
It's
rapping
different, but if you have that versus having nothing, that can change the experience.
even
Then
for being
it goes
young,
to this say so. I can show you better than I can tell you.
Yeah.
So even for being young, so you gotta think, I had kids, I was super duper young. Like, so you think for being young, being a young mother, a single mother with all these kids is fucking crazy. It's outlandish, honestly. And the only thing I can do is try to teach you from the experiences that I had gotten and what I see and what I know and what's currently happening right now. All I can do is try to feed that into you. But then I gotta wait to an age where you understand and it's age appropriate for me to tell it to you.
Yeah.
So then it become another little barrier of how do I feed this to you at the correct time? We can't remember it all.
Yeah.
But everything that I have seen and gotten to know, I did make sure to give to them. Like, I tried to, even now, I'm always giving lessons. Hey, listen, I hear this. Hey, da-da-da-da-da. I'm always doing that because if I don't tell you first, you think I'm going to let the streets tell my kid before I tell my kid? Absolutely not. Why would I do that? When I can beat you, the streets, to the punch and don't have to worry with maybe you going through that because I already pre-warned you or pre-told you, hey, listen, you doing this and this is what comes with that. This
This the outcome you're gonna get if you keep going.
So y'all keep going. I'm finna make a run.
I'm gonna be right behind you. So.
But I got a question when I come back.
All right.
All right.
But y'all keep going.
So y'all think if you don't get to teach, let me get some ice while you go. I mean, after your run.
The ice is gone, shot.
Dang, that's it.
You got the last. Well, no,
So-
it might be a little bit more
Let
down
me get
there.
a little flake or two. Jesus.
A flake or two.
All right, I got it.
Get a little flake.
A flake or two.
I got it.
Help me out.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think it's like, I feel like having a conversation is cool, but I feel like it's I could show you better than I could tell you theory. Like my oldest son, like my man's top tier, shout out to T. He a little bastard though. I learned that you be thinking you doing the right thing. Let me make sure you have everything.
Yeah.
That shit, you give your kid the wrong shit. You do too much because you trying to make sure you ain't had that shitty poor ass life I had. I could have not done that. And then it makes them entitled.
Yeah.
Definitely
So
could have not had that.
so I'm kind of learning here. I got a baby girl. She turned 5 in March. So when I say she March 27th.
Damn, she right after me. She just missed me.
Yeah. So
Shout out to my girl.
Yeah, my little angel thing. So it's like, all right, I got that mindset of how my mom raised me. She's like, all right, I can't show you everything, but I'm gonna show you
As
how
much
to
as
do
I
it.
can and
Yeah.
how to do it.
So, like, shout out to my mom. Like, she went, like, it's me and my older sister. Like, we 3 years apart. But as we grew up, my mom did medical school.
Y'all always seen her busy.
Yeah, like
being
she
productive,
did medical
doing everything
school.
she had to
She
do.
worked 2 or 3 jobs. So
And as
then
kids, y'all don't see how hard that shit is.
and then the crazy part
hard.
is, it's like she did medical school, she did 2 or 3 jobs. My sister dancing, and then I'm playing soccer.
She paying for that? She paying for
like,
that?
And like
She
she,
trying to
didn't
make
she didn't miss a
time?
performance, and she did not miss a game.
Do you know she went through to make
That-
sure she
so-
didn't miss that?
Oh, so mom, dudes, like when I see, like I'm like, yes, like thank you.
But
like,
kids don't.
they don't see that.
See that. Kids don't see that.
They don't see it at all.
They do not see it.
It's like, all right, you always there.
Cool, you showed up. That's cool.
Yeah.
My mama gonna be here.
Yeah.
You don't see nothing.
You don't.
to
You
it.
don't see the background of what she going
What she
through,
went
or what
through
she
and
doing.
what she going through and what she went
Like
through.
while
to
we
do
and my
it.
sister in there sleep, like we don't know that she in
She
there
been
studying
crying
and studying,
trying to figure it out.
and then
stressed
get
out.
ready for the next day. And we just in there sleep, just
Live
worried
your
about going to
life.
school. Yeah,
And
just
ain't
going
you
to
worried
school.
about that? I'm just gonna
Yeah.
get up and go to school.
Get up, go to school. All
I
right.
told my sons this. I said, y'all don't even know how hard I had it. And this the kicker for me. First of all, I'm young. I'm a child. I'm fucking 16 years old with a baby. I ain't even asked for this. Then though, boom, I get about 17. I get my first house.
Mm-hmm.
And I got all these kids. Not only, I didn't have all those kids at the time, but I did because I took care of my little brother and sister. Remember how I said my mom really
Yes,
wasn't. So now I got to take care of
My
these
child.
3 under me. And
Plus
y'all
your-
under
plus
y'all.
your- plus
You know
your
why?
daughter.
Because I got to make sure y'all don't get what I got.
Yeah.
So you think I'm 17, stressed the fuck out for nothing? Yeah. I'm working a double every day. Like, people don't realize I had 16-hour days for many years. Like, I pay my dues to get here, and I'm still not far enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, while y'all in there sleeping, living the dream. My ass in here crying, trying to figure out
what I'm gonna do next. How I'm gonna
make
feed
sure y'all
y'all.
got some fucking food.
How I'm gonna feed y'all.
Man, I remember
how
times
I'm getting
where,
this paycheck.
I remember times where, damn, I was going to the grocery store and I was literally had enough to get a pack of chicken, a pack of Polishes. Okay, y'all got it's some rice there. I'm gonna get this box of noodles. This'll hold you over. Okay, let me get you some snacks.
All right, you know, I'm gonna
hold me in.
I'm gonna let y'all eat. I ain't gonna eat nothing.
I ain't gonna eat nothing. But I'm gonna cook real quick, make sure y'all eat.
Y'all good, y'all full.
And I had ate earlier at work, so I can just go.
Yeah,
go
you know,
sleep real quick.
I can drink some water. I'm good.
I might be just thirsty.
Yeah.
I ain't really hungry.
Yeah.
But don't no kids see that, so you don't watch the struggle. And I try to explain to my son, like, nigga, you don't know I had robbing Peter shit. I was serial killing his ass and paying Paul. The fuck? Like, man, that man was in my backyard. I buried him in the backyard. I had some fucked up times, boss. But you didn't see that. You felt like I just had it all. And then I didn't have it mapped out. That brother of mine, shout out to Lorenzo, like my brother, top tier. But first heartbreak, my brother went to the feds for 20 years. I was crushed. I had never known nothing else. And it's different when it's funny to be like, oh, you know, I had lunch every day and this and this and that. Oh, that's cool. All from my brother. My brother was the streets. My brother sold drugs. What come with that? Jail. You go to prison for 20 years. I am fucked. And I'm by myself. And that lady didn't have nothing for me. Now I'm in the world in the way now. So now what do? How do I figure this out?
What I gotta do next to make sure I'm
and now while you in there, I got a fucking kid. While I'm couch surfing because I don't know what the fuck is going on because I am a kid.
Didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, like, so then what do you do? And then what the fuck I supposed to do with these kids? Now I have my kid and these other kids. It's not mine, but technically you're mine because you're my sibling. I'm going to make sure she don't fuck you over no worse than what she done because she done it to me. But what am I supposed to do with y'all? And how do I teach y'all when I'm working 16-hour days?
Ooh, see, we're not going to talk about that.
Every day.
Ooh, that's a different breed when you work over 12 hours.
Listen, I swear to God, for many
and
years, probably like 10.
Oh my God, that's a different breed.
Probably like 10 years. I literally, every day I had to go to work, I did a double. It wasn't, everybody knew I was the queen of that shit. I was built to just go be
to work,
a slave all day.
Go to work. I do this. Come home, cook and clean, go to sleep, go
make y'all
all over again.
Make sure, and then when I cook something, because I gotta make sure I have enough for y'all to have something to eat tonight and tomorrow when y'all get here, so you can eat and go to sleep. I got a whole system. My sister lived next door. Once y'all get out of school, okay, my first shift is over with. I'm paying a daycare to pick you little turds up, take you to the house, daycare for 2 hours, take you to the house so I won't get in trouble for it. Warm this food up that I made y'all. Take a fucking bath before I have you looking like a zebra when I get there, beat the shit out of you. And get in the bed. And then when I get there, y'all sleep or faking sleep. I'm so tired that I don't even have the energy I don't even care. You get your ass up in the morning. I'm going to sleep.
Shit, get up when I get up now.
And then it became a thing where, like, I remember having this real early shift, and I remember really feeling bad. Like, I'm waking you little toots up at 4 or 5 in the morning because I got to be at work at 6 o'clock. So now I'm getting y'all up at 4:45, taking you to my auntie house because my auntie lived down the street from the school. You know what I'm saying? Like, coming up with all these systems. And then I need to figure out how to mentally take care of you as a child and show you all these things I need to show you when there's not enough time in the day. And then the days that I'm off, them little 2 days I'm off, I'm burnt the fuck out. But now I'm trying to figure out how to take y'all to do something. And feed all the knowledge to you at the same time.
That's it's 24 hours in a day. I know
I'm
off.
Through.
I know I'm off, but shit, I can't let y'all just sit in the house.
Cause I don't want
to. I ain't seen y'all since I've been working all these days. So shit, I gotta take y'all to do something. All right, we're gonna do this, this, and this, and this. All right, cool. Damn, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Damn, now I gotta get back up. Even this, when you a single parent and you trying to figure that out, it's crazy. And I don't think people acknowledge how hard it is on a woman. Like, I feel like this, boy or girl, this resurface on the Trump shit, I guess you can say. I feel like boy or girl, you know, people are fucking weirdos. So people do shit. So if my aunt or somebody had kept my kids, yeah, all that's cool. But bitch, I don't trust you either. So now when y'all get in the shower, take a bath, I gotta go check you out.
Hey, make sure you ain't got no bruises. Hey, you good?
Make sure your ass ain't been penetrated.
Man, exactly.
Oh my life.
Anything.
Oh my life.
Shit.
Because kids don't tell.
Yeah.
Kids don't tell.
It went from
They some of the shitty best
all right, I'm gonna
secret
tell
keepers
you
I ever met.
to I'm gonna keep quiet because
And
I don't want to
they'll
get
tell you
you
way
in
too
trouble.
late.
I don't want to get you in trouble.
And
I
you
don't know
might
if
do
I'm gonna get in trouble.
You might do something to me.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna tell when it's way too late, when I need some therapy about it. And you never did nothing. You never told me. So then what do? So now I gotta watch your ass when you get in the tub. I'm over here trying to check you out.
So how you play it out? Like, hey, I'm just trying to see, you know, make sure you clean.
Oh no, I ain't do none of that. Hey, let me see your privates. All my life, I ain't give a fuck.
So I'm saying like then, yeah, from then, like, you know, I appreciate that in character. Like, all right, I'm gonna ask you, and then I'm gonna look.
Fuck that, I'm looking.
I'm saying now it's so sensitive. It's like you gotta kind of
you gotta kind of sneak it in
and then
now.
do it. It be like, all right, you good, you clean, all right, but you really.
Did you let me smell you?
Yeah, did you really clean?
So did you really wash?
Did you? Yeah, you know, kind of sneak it in because, you know, that it's so a fine
sensitive.
line.
It definitely is.
Of everything being too sensitive.
I ain't had no mercy. Hey, pull your privates up. What's under there? I didn't have time for that. Like, I ain't got no time. I'm time sensitive right now. So god damn it, did somebody touch you? The fuck? Let me see. I'm over there moving the cheek like I know this is a little intrusive. I'm sorry.
I gotta make sure.
Listen, hey, spread it just a little
good?
bit. You good?
All
Just
right.
check it. Like, I really
That don't look right. Let's go to the doctor.
What is that? Is that a bump right there? You know what? Like, I was like on that type of
that motherfucker look too wide.
Wait a minute. What happened? That's not a hair bump.
That wasn't there last week. What is that? And this where it really come into play in real life. I will never forget this. Shout out to my youngest son. They go in the hood, they playing, they being little, they in the ghetto, they living the time of they dream.
Climbing trees, all that.
Yeah, so cool. They take, it's like bath day, everybody taking a bath, whatever. I'm in here checking everybody out. What the fuck y'all got going on?
You got wingworm?
Listen, the man had a motherfucking stripe from here, nigga, all the way to down there. I said, oh, what the fuck is this? Now I'm going to jail, obviously. What is this? What the fuck happened? We all experienced it because I remember this too. You know how you be on a bike with somebody and they be pumping you? You slip off the seat.
And you hit that tire?
Hit that tire. Listen.
I ain't do that shit.
I did
either, but I know what she's talking about.
I did it.
I had my own bike. Fuck that.
Listen, and my son, you met my son light skin. He might be lighter than me.
Have I met your son?
Yeah, you, what?
I probably, you grown?
I mean,
Yeah.
Ish.
Go ahead.
You don't remember?
I might have.
Did you did you play the kickball game with us that year?
Yeah. Last
My
year?
son played, remember? P called him Too Cool. Come on, Too Cool.
Okay. I don't
But he used to come
remember a lot
he used to
from
come
that
to the building all the time. But
game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
he used to come up there all the time.
But he ain't come in the office.
He's coming in.
I do not remember.
Wow. He used to come up there.
I remember the kickball game, but I don't remember. I do remember a Too Cool. Now that you say that.
Yeah, that was my
Okay.
son.
Okay.
Peace.
All
I
right.
always call him Too Cool. She loved him.
Okay.
How Too Cool doing?
Yeah.
He used to always be with Hoskins all the time. That's her plus one. Hoskins, I'm talking about my man's had a room at her house.
Man, let me
Shout out
tell
to Q.
Man, so we follow each other on Snapchat, me and Hoskins. Man, she posted a picture of her dude grabbing that ass.
Hey, he be on that ass all the time.
Hurt, boy.
Shout out to my BFF. Shout out to Q Love. That's my bestie
We
now.
gonna cut that shit out. Of course.
Hey, he be on that ass all the time.
Let me tell you.
Dude, one day we out. She like, come and meet us. His cousin was there. I had never met her.
We ain't gotta talk about all that. So back to
Oh, it was gonna be some fuck shit. It was a good one.
not even some fuck shit, but
yeah, I think like we don't check enough and we don't do enough when it comes to our children. Sometimes you drop the ball on accident. Like I say, my man's had the man didn't have no skin from goddamn damn near middle waist back
Yeah.
to thigh. it just really took me off guard. And what was crazy about it, now that I look at it from this perspective, which I've been looked at it like this, kids don't tell.
Yeah.
He would have never told me, hey, I got all my ass cheek skin ripped off on a bike tire. Like, he was never going to say anything. Like, I literally had to come and check you out to see this. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, kids don't tell. I think it's just in your nature, and then I think it's the breed of the being loyal or no snitching or whatever.
Well, yeah. So it's at least from the boy side. It's one because it happens to it happens.
Yeah, I thought you were babysitting a little bit. I ain't gonna
Your
lie
ass
to you.
up, I ain't say nothing about your soccer ball kicking ass. You
So
gonna
I'm just saying.
It's one.
I'm working on it now. I'm recovering from yesterday.
As a dude, right? Because it even happens in
the reset.
relationships.
Get drunk. Okay.
It's one. It's I don't want you to worry. I don't want my mama to worry. And like when we get in relationships, I don't want my woman to worry.
So is that's just a boy?
That's like
Yeah,
an
it's
ego
just-
thing.
it's just a guy thing,
So
like,
like
we
this
gonna
is-
figure it out.
This is me now. Like, and I know I've been out of my mom's house since I was 18. Like, it's at a point to where I done moved from Jackson to Oxford, back down here to Greenville to like I done moved everywhere. But when I got back here for this job, I'm like, I'm not going back to my mom's house. Like, I don't care what's going on.
So
like,
wait,
I'm gonna figure out.
You just don't want to come home.
So it's not that I don't want to come home.
That's even
It's-
like me here.
it's-
I'm gonna make sure this rent paid.
Yeah, like
I'm not going
I don't care
None of
what's
that.
going on. Like my rent gonna get paid, and the truck I got out there gonna
Gonna
get
be-
paid.
on my
So
life, I said
I'm
the
gonna have a
dark.
way to go, and I'm gonna have a way to lay my head. Like I can go out with anything
As
else.
a mom, love is like.
Don't
you
get me
good too,
wrong.
but my door always open. Come home.
Don't get me
You
wrong.
want
Like
to-
my mom's like, if you need anything, reach out. But I'm like, nah. My ego's gonna be
It's
like,
like,
nah.
I'm
I
reaching
can't
out.
I say
ask.
this: if I have to ask, my mama make sure I'm straight.
Yeah.
But
That's gonna be
just
my
like-
very
just-
last option.
Yeah,
Like, I
I
can't
wish
do
somebody
nothing
said no.
else.
just
Okay.
like he said, like this rent gonna get paid.
Mm-hmm.
The lights might be off.
That's
But
what
the
I'm
rent
saying.
The
gonna be
lights,
paid.
the Wi-Fi, all that shit might be off. My phone might be off.
But
The
the
rent
gonna
is
be
getting
paid.
paid.
And
And what
car
I'm
gonna be
driving
paid
gonna get
for.
paid.
Now I agree with that. Like super funny. Not really. Nigga, probably about a week ago, right? I'm not really big on having the lights on, and you know how some people just always have lights on in the house. I'm not even big on that.
I'm like that. Cut everything off.
Yeah, my mama was
let
up
me
for the
tell
shits
you.
with the lights. So
I
I
didn't-
come in the house from work. La la la. I flick the light. I keep it moving. I go on, la la la. Flick the light in my room. I don't even do this normally. But I think something just kind of was a thing. Nigga, it's a different kind of fucking quiet when you don't have no power. Fucking lights was off.
Oh yeah.
I said,
The
well,
fuck?
it doesn't look like everybody's shit off. Oh, only mine. I go open the refrigerator. How long this shit been off? Still cool. Okay, the refrigerator's still cold. Let me call him. Apparently, my dumb ass didn't pay the bill. I didn't pay the light bill. The lights was off. I really sat there and thought about it. Like, can I burn the candle and be all right?
Yeah,
He was on one of them cold days
Yeah.
too. I said, damn, I can't turn the heat on because
I ain't got no power.
power.
But you like shit. That motherfucker really gas. So
On my life, I'm really like, fuck this. Like, okay. Then I'm like, damn. This was the one day. This was my dry January, so for sure this was in January. I'm like, damn. So while I did dry January, I was like, I didn't eat no fast food. I wasn't on none of that. I cooked the whole month, all that. This the one day that I want to make me a Philly cheese. The fuck? I went to Kroger for nothing because I can't cook because the stove won't come out. I call my niece like, my light's off. She like, Eli, I said, swear to God, this is a low point for me. I paid the bill. I'm like, they got 40 minutes to turn this shit on. Don't piss me off. Shit. All I got is running water.
Thing about energy though, it depends on what time you call them and pay that bill. If it's after 5, yeah, you gotta wait till the next day.
On what?
Well, no.
No.
Oh,
I
that
think they
changes.
automatically do that. It's
I've
like a
been,
system.
so here's the
I think
thing.
it's a system.
So I do it through the app, right?
Okay. Oh yeah, the app is different.
I done been in the bed and my lights done went off.
30 minutes.
And then I get paid the next day. I pay that shit,
Because it's going to go
get
through.
a little time,
Lights back on. Yeah.
Yeah, it be about
No, I
20,
say,
30
I would say,
minutes.
yeah, I'm gonna say they
it's
must
like
have
by my
changed.
second time doing that shit. I woke up one morning like, that shit. I said, God damn it, bro. I think I was on some like, I'll pay it.
I pay when I get paid.
Man, what you gonna do? Cut the lights off?
Yeah.
Them bitches off.
Them bitches off,
Hey,
man.
they turn them bitches off. I like, goddamn, they don't get leverage around this bitch. Like, people think the South is so easy. Like, we think like y'all have it way easier than us.
Oh, no.
And I keep telling people this, and this is the truth. It's certain we got a little that's a little better than
It's a little bit of perk.
on my life. Listen, at home, the winner, I don't give a fuck if your bill $99 million. You gonna have some motherfucking power until fucking depends on how the year runs. So you probably gonna have it until at least February, March.
Yeah.
Once in March, because my birthday in March, it's always cold, it's always snow on the ground. They might clip your ass then because the spring coming because it's that time of year. But that winter part,
They don't must say you wrong. They don't give a fuck.
they don't give a fuck. They gotta leave. They have to legally leave your shit on. Around this bitch,
They don't give a
Nah,
fuck.
your
They don't,
shit going
they don't give a fuck if it's January, December,
You better cut that
October.
stove on, nigga.
Shit.
Cut
I
that
couldn't
oven
even cut
on.
that motherfucker on. I was salty. Like, damn, I can't even warm myself up. The fuck? I'm like,
Man.
and then you know I had to
That's
try
the-
some shit because I
that's
ain't got
that
no
perk.
power.
Yeah.
I said, let me see if I ain't heat up in here. Fuck no.
Oh, yeah, that's one of them things you like, oh, I got a gas stove. I'm straight.
Shit.
Man, shit.
They open that oven. Not me. I was like, damn. And it really like it. I'm very humble, but that shit humbled me. Like, I tell motherfucking man, I don't give a fuck. I got candles ready to burn. No, I don't.
Shit,
I mean, I was burning them bitches, but I didn't like it. I like, what the fuck I be doing all this shit all day? Not be able to turn this bitch ass stove on? The fuck? No.
I mean, I gotta go out and get something to eat and eat it there while it's still hot.
Listen, that and while the lights is on, because I gotta come back in this bitch and it's fucking
Dark
dark,
as
as fuck. Man, I said,
Gotta make sure
damn.
my phone charged so I can get up in the morning.
Look, and I'm gonna do that because you know the newer cars that you can't. You remember how you used to plug that motherfucker in and
Hey,
just
that's
run?
the motherfucker
Now
just
you want
turn.
this bitch to run? I gotta let the car run to burn a little
Said
bit of
I
gas.
gotta burn a little gas.
That I need to last you for the next 3 days. Shit. I said, oh, I'm fucked right now.
Then don't let gas be about $30.
Oh, I'm premium gas girl.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm praying for you. I'm glad I'm regular. I would be sick if I were premium.
Listen, the way I miss it, I'm gonna tell you what my brother told me. I'm not shouting him out. He be pissing me off. But he told me, I love your truck. He couldn't figure out how to put it in drive and park, but he like, I love this. He like, and this nigga got some money. He said, you tough. I said, what you mean? He said, shit, I wouldn't bought that.
Shit.
He said, I couldn't. I can't afford it. You sell trucks? What are you talking about?
That gas price be a little different. But especially when you be on E. I don't let my truck go past a fourth. If it get to a fourth, I gotta get gas.
I'm not that quarter.
Man,
I don't let mine go past a quarter. A
So
lot of times
I
put
say
up
a
half.
fourth because I be like, shit, I don't get paid till dang I can get to a quarter. And it's a gas
I
saver.
was taught that shit.
But like normally it's that half mark. So I get to half a tank, them gonna fill up.
Man, listen, 70 on a quarter is crazy.
Damn. And
And normally it'd be like 80. Now I'd be like, damn, I might miss that one little notch for that 10.
shit.
70 on a quarter? 80 really?
Depending on
Kroger, here I
depending
come.
on what's going on in my life. If I'm down bad like that, if I get to like say a half or a quarter, I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah,
I'm
I swear.
going-
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to
work and back home.
So
That's it.
Nothing else.
That's
Once I get
usually what I
paid,
do
once I
anyway.
get paid, I can fill it up and
Yeah,
you know
You
like
ride a
that.
little bit.
But nah.
Work and back.
Yep.
And I already know how much gas
It's
that's
gonna take you
that's
to
gonna
give you
take.
back and forth for the 2
I
weeks.
can make it for that
Uh-huh.
little bit.
Man.
I'm not going no. Hey,
I did.
hey, we going to such and such. Hey, shit, can I
Yeah.
ride with somebody?
I
Hey, you
swear.
gonna come get me?
Hey, pick me up,
Man,
bro.
look,
Listen.
you can't pick me up. That ain't
Hey,
going.
don't worry about it.
Man, you know Q my bestie. She come
How much
over
it
there
is
to
get
take
in
my
there?
truck. I said, how much gas
How much it
is
costs
in
to get
there?
in? If it costs to get in, I'm
That
not
was
going.
it.
I'm not fucking going.
No, see, that's the thing. It's like, it costs to get in, and they be like, yeah, don't worry about it. You ain't got to worry
Hey,
about
I'm
it.
a rain check.
when
you.
niggas be like, yeah, we're going to M-Bar.
Don't worry about it.
Don't even worry about it.
Hey,
'Cause I know
listen.
that shit 20 off the
Oh,
rip.
my
Off
life.
the rip.
I'm backdoor girl. Shout out M-Bar. I go to the front.
Shout out to M-Bar, but fuck
Fuck that. Yeah.
Hey.
Look, so I got people that work there too.
That is a hill I'm willing to die on.
So when I go to M-Bar, just call you.
Hell no, don't call me.
What you mean?
All right then.
Listen, I be fighting for my life at the front door too.
All right, well,
Man,
goddamn it.
I'm gonna go.
We going to M-Bar? Fuck
right.
that. I ain't going.
Hey, look, somebody
going?
from the job yesterday was like, "Oh, you going out?" I said, "Yeah, I could drink now. I'm gonna go out or whatever." He like, "Oh, where you going?" Well, I know where you going. I'm gonna come meet you there. You just call me. I said, "No, you telling me to call you like I can get you in." Baby, I'm out for self. I gotta get me in.
Yeah, just slide me in one time. You gotta do it every time. Just one time.
Yeah, one time.
Just one time.
Give
I'm
me
a
a little.
patron
Give me a
too.
little. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta slide me in. Give me some wings. I'll meet you in the back.
I swear.
I'll meet you in the back and go home.
Man, I swear.
Listen, I
that.
had fish and broccoli last night. Like,
I come to the balcony
you
right
at the
there.
gate.
I go to the balcony right there by M-Boy. You know when they got the outside, you know the gate right there.
Yeah,
we walking
that's the
in.
gate. Meet you at the gate.
Yeah, I meet you right there.
we call that beer garden.
I'm going by the flat screen. You know,
That's beer garden.
all
Damn
right,
it.
yeah, you all right. I'll meet you there.
Oh, that's beer garden. Where
Just
the golf
pass
course
it
and
out.
stuff
I'll
at.
walk off while I'm eating.
Baby, we can't pass nothing over the gate. They don't play the
Nigga,
radio
I
with
remember.
that shit.
I remember.
I gotta pay to get in.
I gotta
Pay the
pay.
smoke.
Then I gotta pay to smoke.
Pay
Pay
the
the
smoke.
drink.
Then if I want to drink, I gotta pay for that.
You gotta pay
and
that.
If I want to win, I gotta pay for that.
Hey, the
Fuck
fire,
no.
the food
I don't
fire
even think
though is worth it.
I don't even think I ate shit, nigga. We smoked a couple cigars, nigga. I was got the fuck on down. Fuck all
Listen,
that.
First thing I'm doing
Even
is
this
ordering
year,
food.
we went and he might have actually bought a couple cigars, nigga. I got it on down. Bro. Fuck that shit.
Bro, I don't even know.
I'm a
gonna tell
girl.
you how drunk I was.
Nigga, I brought a cigar in that bitch.
I said, I don't know. I don't remember seeing you, sir.
Nah, not at M-Bar.
Damn.
Cause I was at
I know
Taste.
you said taste.
I
I
was
see
at
you at
So
Taste.
taste.
how is taste? I keep hearing about it. I
So,
just talked to somebody about it last night. And
For
I really
free,
wanna
it's
go.
lovely. For the free, it's lovely.
Man, everything is great for the
Yeah.
free.
So don't get me wrong. So the side that we was on, like you know, you had the outside area, and then you
haven't
had
been
in
yet.
there. So
I didn't know they had
By the
outside.
time we got there, they was done serving.
yeah, they
breakfast.
was done some brunch
I
and all
heard they
that shit.
food was fire.
So you know
Might not be fucking with him.
how taste is. So you got a door that you walk into. Like, I guess it's like the restaurant part, and then they got like a little sidewalk that you can walk to the side, and it's like a little outside area you sit, and then they got where you got a bar in the inside.
Yeah.
So it's like it's kind of like they got two bars
Okay.
type of situation.
Yeah.
And we was like on the side with that. Like you walk to the side, there's like a little bar on the inside.
Because I guess I probably only seen the restaurant side.
Yeah.
Somebody
So,
I know
yeah.
had like a little birthday dinner or whatever.
Yeah,
so
that's when you
like,
that's when you first walk up. It's the first door you get to, but it's like a little walkway to your right. to
Okay,
get to
because
the
they
other side.
posted it too, or either he posted it or whatever. And I was like, I want to see what this is about. I end up not making it, so I was like,
I mean that. So the brunch menu was actually it wasn't a bad price, but them drinks high as a motherfucker.
man, it's listen. I'm gonna tell you who else I fuck with the long way, and I really like it up there. Shout out Johnny T's. They higher than the
I knew you was
motherfucker.
gonna say that.
I fuck. Listen, I used to didn't like Johnny T's, but I ain't gonna lie, I love Johnny T's. I just know I gotta go on up there with a little bankroll. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's definitely.
Man,
But I do it every time.
I've been at Johnny T's maybe twice.
So
Maybe
I've been
Twice.
on the
I know
outside.
the man once, maybe twice.
I've been on the outside, like not actually in Johnny T. I've been on the outside, just driving by. Cause like every time I was like, y'all at Johnny T's, like all right,
fuck
and they're
with
like,
Johnny
nah, we going there. Like, well, never mind.
I ain't gonna lie,
But I ain't
Johnny
gonna lie, I'm gonna spit some
T's,
paper, so I don't be tripping.
Johnny T's, and F Jones and all that shit. I
I don't
don't
know
even.
who the fuck F. Jones is. But
It's right down the same street.
It's on the same street. It's like what,
It's like on the corner.
like
Is that-
a block down. If that.
so
It's
is it
right there.
going-
It's
So it's
before
like
you get-
Johnny T's, and then it's like right across the street.
It's like, what I guess it depends on which way you going.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because I come down.
it's really from the way that I go. It's before you even get to Johnny T's.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like right there on the right hand side.
Yeah,
See,
it's
the
on
way
left.
I
It's on left.
come,
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
the way that I come down, so Johnny T's is always on my right. It's that one little street where you could park at with the little, and then
They on the same street.
I ain't never
If you
even
go
know.
to- 'cause
I
they
think
both
Johnny
on
T's
Fair
is
Street.
first.
They
I
both
wanna
on Fair
say.
Street. They both on Fair Street.
So Johnny T's is a little on down, like in the middle of Fair Street. F Jones is like right when you turn on Fairs, depending on which way you going.
So whatever way that I come from, I've never.
If you
probably
coming
never
from
passed it.
like if you get off what that is High Street going
I think I
Fair
come from that way.
If you go
Or
High
Mill
Street
Street
to
or-
High Street Mill Street, then you'll get to.
Johnny T's first. The way I come probably to Johnny T's first.
Or
for
not.
sure.
I
even
that
High
mean you
Street,
coming
that's,
down Fortification, then pin a little side street. It sound like the way
Probably.
If
you
you
go.
come down
'Cause-
Fortification and you go to the left, Johnny T's on your
Gonna be
left.
left.
That's the way I
Fair.
think
I mean, F. Jones is on your
Right.
So that's probably the way I come because
Right before you
Johnny
get to-
T's is first, and it's
Whatever
always
you get to
on my
that turn. Yeah.
Mid
That,
Street.
yeah.
Johnny T's on my right, and that's the first. I hit Johnny T's first
Okay. Yeah.
because it'd be like that little gravel, whatever you could park at right there. It's always like the police or whoever, Johnny T's. They be right in front of Johnny T's. That's like far as I go. I ain't gonna even lie. I bust a U-turn right in front of there and go back the other way. I ain't never even went past Johnny T's ever. But they food fire.
I wouldn't know.
I ain't never
with
had
Johnny
their
T's.
food, but I'm
They
sure
food fire.
it is. I'm sure it is.
So the first thing I ever had was they pasta, but they shit fire. I done ate a couple things up out of there. So this is so funny because this is really for real. I have this real problem with I cannot pay to come in here. I can spend my money, but if I gotta pay,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not
U-turn.
coming.
I ain't gonna
and
lie.
I'm gonna tell you
I'm the
this.
same way.
I think this is a at home thing.
Depending on the day.
I don't pay to get a no club at home. I
I'm
don't
not
give a
paying
damn.
for it. I'm not
And if
paying
I
for
gotta
nothing.
pay to get in it, I don't even worry
I
about
don't
it.
need to go in there.
Motherfuckers be like, come on through the back. Or they be like, just let her in. Yeah, just let me in.
Thank you.
I'm going to spend the money.
I mean, that's because,
but I'm not,
you know.
man.
Well, females get more treatment than we do.
No, I get a small little break. I'm a little, so I know a couple people.
I'm gonna say here. I won't say like we're back home. I'm talking like
Yeah.
here.
But then you also cute. The ugly chick,
They ain't
it
getting
might
nothing.
be a little different.
I ain't gonna lie.
They gotta pay $10 or
or
something.
Getting little action. But the ugly ones, they be having they
'Cause
ass be
Because
out,
if you
bent
be,
over, they be getting a little action. I be like, that's you.
They be drunk.
because here's the thing. At least this is what I've heard. I'm not an outside nigga. If you give the ugly girl a little attention, a little action, then the rest will
Come
follow. But
I can agree with that, I guess.
so I have another video. I got one more,
Come on.
and then we finna get up out of here because we almost at 2 hours. Matter of fact, we at 2 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, y'all just been yapping.
Now you mad we done chatted it away and shit.
You asked
2
the
hours.
question. That's what happened.
I mean, it's all good. It's content. This might even be part of the episode, but it might be a clip. You never know.
I was gonna say, you know, you would slide one in on a nigga.
Real
So
quick.
we talked about Trump and the shit he doing.
Uncle Trump.
Before I play this video,
Not uncle.
You see?
you missed he doing some stuff good.
Hey.
Depending, no, don't point at him because you said the same thing.
I didn't say he did nothing good. I said I understand the bathroom situation.
Is it good or bad?
I mean, that's good, but
Oh,
I mean,
okay then. So be
But
quiet.
I
At
would
the
be. I
end of
would
the
pay.
day, you said the same word I did.
I did. I
Something
wasn't paying
good.
homage to that.
you didn't start it off like he did, but you said the same thing.
I was not paying homage to that. I'm saying.
Regardless, when it comes to America, when it comes to Jackson, when it comes to wherever.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.